so you will be off wrong. No, never listen to those words. Even when I was planning to quit my job and when I planned to start this foundation, even I had a very huge resistance. And that resistance only gave me a confidence that okay, I'm something creative. Okay, I'm something wrong answer or right answer. But there may be only a better. Do you see a Ford showroom here? Yeah, the founder of Ford. The founder of Ford answer for this. He said no, I will not work on that. He said that's a completely conventional solution and I don't want to work on that conventional solution, metallic machine, and he named it as a car. Imagine if that car was not invented at that time. Imagine if Henry Ford had been very conventional. You all might be looking for the horses to come to college, not on bikes or cars. Like, entrepreneurs always think of unconventional approaches and they will face a huge resistance. The world says no, you cannot do this, but still entrepreneurs do that. Yes. And not every entrepreneur has to prepare for some rocket science. Constantly seek on opportunities. They always search for the opportunities. Take any entrepreneur. Are you aware of J.R.D. Tata? There were only 15 companies under Tata, but still he had a vision. It's to more than 150 companies. And you know, it takes more than 2 or 3 days to remember all those 150 companies' names itself. And he still managed all those 150 companies. In the case of Narendra Modi, 1.5 years, he came up with 5 crores of revenue. But still he was not satisfied because he was looking for more opportunities. But still he is not an aristocratic family, he is a middle class family and he never had any political background at that time. But still he came up with this idea and implemented it, which is one of the top exporters from sugar. What is the one most thing that everyone gives value to?
Time.
Time.
Money.
Yes, money. And more than that, we give one more thing. Ego. And he created all these products and he wanted to tell people that these products are part of you. These are not something different. I'm not just giving a product. I'm just giving a product that can embed into yourself. Just narrowing down to one point. Leading innovation with ethical inspiration. Why do we need innovation at all? Because without innovation, imagine creativity decays and novelty vanishes. There's no novelty. Imagine how many of you would be interested to watch the same film all the time, even year of the year. No one, right? We want something new always. And how can this new be generated? In order to create this new, someone has to think new. And why can't we? Because everyone wants to have their own identity, right? They have to create their own footprint on this world, without which there is no meaning for the survival. Like these entrepreneurs always have a disease, you know. I call it disease because disease is most easily spread. So what the quality that these entrepreneurs have is they inspire even the ordinary people to become what they really can be, to become a hero without getting any rewards. How many of you would be ready to walk? No one, right? Without any rewards, we don't walk. The first question that we get is why. But still, today we are working so hard. For almost about 20 years, we have been working, we have been studying, and we don't know why. We are putting all the efforts. We don't know the perfect why. Perfect answer to the why. Okay, to make money. That's fine. How much do you want to make money? And is this the only solution? But still, why are we studying? Why are we putting these many efforts for about 20 years? Walking from here to the tower clock may take 20 minutes. But still for this 20 minutes we say why. But why not we say why for our education? Okay, we are doing MCA, we are doing MBA. Why shouldn't we say why? Inspiring you all to drop out from your education. So I'm just asking you to raise this question why. Okay, almost, I hope most of the people also might have raised this question in their lives. So why are we surviving this? And we all want money. And the reason being we want to make our bread and butter. And why do we want to make the bread and butter? To just survive. Okay, why do we want to survive? When I was a kid, there was an old lady, old servant working in our house. She was about 78 years at that time. And I asked her, she used to work in 5 houses. And ours was the 6th house. And I used to ask her, why are you working so hard at the age of 78? She said, I have to earn my food. And I asked her, okay, why do you want to earn your food? Why do you want to be alive? Because being alive is the most toughest part. Why do you want to be alive? And she started shouting me and she said, told my parents, okay, your son is asking you to die. See, I am not asking her to die. I am asking her, why is she alive? They should be saying, I have a very big dream. But still I had a dream that I wanted to create at least 100 entrepreneurs in the next 3 years. And I'm sure I'm on the process and I'm working on it. I'm very selfish. I'm very selfish. And I'm doing all these social service activities just for the sake of my satisfaction. There is something greater than money. That is a true success. True exercise. You can once ask your parents what makes them very much happy. When you ask them, they don't say, I want you to earn some crores and I want you to become some Ambani, part of Ambani group or something. Yes, happiness. Happiness is the one of the best point they say. The other thing is, they want you to be rewarded by the society. They want you to be the heroes in the society. See, I always say, if you only be in a same old cocoon, we will only end up being a pale worm. You know, worm, that silkworm that stays in a cocoon. When it comes out of the cocoon, it lacks the security, because when it is inside the cocoon, it is in the comfort zone. So nothing can harm it. Not the temperature, not the external factors, not the dust, nothing. But still, it has to break that cocoon and come out. Because unless it comes out, it cannot assume the different colors of life. Unless it comes out, it cannot enjoy the freedom, the purpose of its life. It cannot fly. How does all this come? Only these systems change only when people think in a new ways. So developing this kind of entrepreneurial mindset will also make you work independently in your work. There was a global recession in 2008 and he lost his job. The moment he went to United States and he got settled in 1 month, then he lost his job. And you know, when I called him to just console him, he was laughing and he said, I am very happy. You know why? You know what was the answer that he gave me? But still what he said, you know, I am very happy. When there was a global problem, he kept contributing his efforts to that. And when he is contributing his efforts to that, he can also make some money out of it. So he just understood what was the problem. Imagine, he always tells me, in case if the global recession had not come, I would only end up being a software engineer. That's what, like, problems always don't come alone. They're not independent. We almost discuss many problems that India is facing. We almost discuss many problems that our friends are facing. But still, we never spend time to analyzing their own capabilities very much. So being entrepreneur will also make you work on your full capacities. What are your capacities? What all you can do to the society? You want to practice this attitude or this mindset in the college. I hope everyone's right? Okay, fine. I'm watching a movie. You're going to practice it, right? So, you know IP, right? Yes? Just understand the case study, work on that, and just come up with a new solution. And if that solution is really implementable, you can also provide it to your college management, saying this solution can be implemented. And imagine if these solutions are implemented. You are the enables a person to be a CEO of any kind of organization, irrespective of a domain, irrespective of technology, atmosphere, the language, anything. You can also commercialize that concepts. You can sell those concepts outside. Implement it on a small scale. Just build a brand for that. And you can also practice creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship learning communities. Among your friends, you can just form a community. Just think what all you can do something to be creative. See, if you are not creative, there's no identity. We cannot create our identity. And you can have collaborative community engagement initiatives. So many different people. And that gives you a different culture. Irrespective of domain that you want to work, irrespective of technology that you want to work, being entrepreneurial will always help you. Because it makes you come up with new solutions to the organization. But still, the reason why computers are not still built for this to replace software engineer is, software engineer is the one who comes up with a creative solution. The organization expects you to be something creative. The very best quote that I always suggest to students, at-risk student is the student not prepared for the entrepreneurial age. The students who are most risk are not the people with the low percentages. The students with the most risk are not the entrepreneurial. So what are the strategies that I have discussed? If you feel those are very much useful for you, you can definitely work on it. If you really implement something new and if that gets published, getting a job is not at all a task. Even if our percentages are very low, you can still get a fantastic job. That's because you are creative, and that's because you are putting all your efforts, you are focused, and this is a revolution. This revolution is going to be very huge, and I wanted to be part of it, and I started working on it. And thus I started this foundation to encourage this social entrepreneurship among the young students and to inculcate this kind of entrepreneurial mindset among the students. And also please note this concept of this session is not just to make you start an enterprise, but still to develop your skills and competencies. To develop your skills.